Hey, so basically when I met you too, man, I want to ask you about your vibe, like your fashion, your style and stuff like that. Where does that come from? Where does that stem from?
I don't even know. I'm just a really I don't give a fuck person, to be honest.
I mean, it takes a little bit of confidence too to be like stylish the way you are. Though it takes a little bit of confidence.
That's what I'm saying. I've always been confident my entire life. I've always known who I am, and I've always just never really give a fuck about what from. All my life, my mom has called me attention whore.
Yeah.
So I never really just like cared about what people think. In high school, I used to be hanging out my friend's car, just jamming out like, well, look.
But that's what
I did theater. I did theater in high school. Theater, that shit just makes you way confident. So like, because theater is just like a lot of the self, I guess, like shy people, a lot of shy people, when they do theater, it makes them unshy because it helps their confidence, because you're performing in front of like 50, at least hundreds of people on a stage where it's not like you have a mic. You have to project and have to be a character. So theater, even though I was always confident, theater has definitely helped me a lot with just being confident. And I've always been performing in music. I've been making music since like... shit. So when I was 8, I'm 30 years old now. When I was 8 years old, I started making music.
Okay.
Like I seen 50,
like writing it, like
writing it. I seen 50 Cent in the club, and I was just like, this is lit. I want to be like that, nigga. So I was just
he was
like
hanging
upside down. I was working out, just in the club with all these women. I'm like, I want to be like that. I love the G Unit pendant, everything. Like, so G 50 Cent definitely, because the G Unit pendant, I love G Unit. Like, so that definitely, that just made me just like, I want to be a rapper. So at 8 years old, I'm over here just writing raps, and like my mom got me like a big ass binder for like school, and I'm just writing raps, and like even like I didn't even know what ghostwriting was, but I would try to write shit for my friends, like no, I never even gave it anything, but I was like, okay, this is what you would say and all this shit, but I was like never confident enough to. But until 3rd grade, I was in a speech impediment like program and everything, right? For like also for the military, because I used to live on Camp Pendleton in Oceanside.
Damn.
And
Cali?
My dad was overseas and all that, and I was a troublemaker kid in fucking school. I was kicking principals in the chin and all this shit in 2nd grade. So they decided to try to put me in this program to see they helping me out. Yeah. In the program, they were like, it was this college girl. She would take us, it was me and this girl, she would take us around to like the museums, to the beach, just show us different education style than just the normal school shit. So in that shit, she decided, let's make a physical magazine. So it kind of like everything stems like, you know how Space Time magazine, and now like I've always loved magazines, and that's kind of why that I also love magazine, because so we did this magazine. I don't even remember what it's called, but in the magazine she was like, hey, because I told her I want to be a rapper. She was like, hey, write a rap. And I was like, okay. No, she's like, write a rap for this shit, because she was gonna print them out, and then me and the person I was with was gonna have a copy of it.